All right, Carson, we're going to watch that recovery here on the on the right side. Your right hand, yes, but above water on the side. Great hand arm recovery. Nice and straight. We like how you're getting ready to turn to your pinky there pretty quickly. That's excellent. Really good job of entering with that pinky. I do want to make sure, and we'll see this from a different view, but it looks like you may be crossing over the center line. So while it's an excellent hand entry as far as going with your pinky, be careful not to cross over, okay? On that left hand, we can see that wrist is bent, right? You have a good straight arm there. We've got that wrist bent. We want to make sure that wrist stays right in line with your forearm. Right here, you get it nice and strong. This is exactly what we want to see. You can see your shoulder coming up. Also, love how still your head is staying right now as well. Maybe it's staying still because we're pausing, but it is staying still while we're swimming, so that's good. Nice pinky entry there. Carson, the other thing we really like is we can see a nice steady kick from you. If you get your legs up a little bit higher, lift your hips up a little bit higher, that's going to help really drive those legs even stronger. But again, look how straight that arm is. I mean, that's so good and right on what we're going to do. Excellent job of pinky entry. Do a little bit better job of showing you where that wrist is bent. And then right here, we get it right in line where we need it to be. Again, good pinky entry on both your right and your left. On that right, you can see a slight bend in your wrist, but you do have your thumb up a little bit more on the right side than you do on that left side. Okay, your entries are perfect as far as going with your pinkies. Like that a lot. Also really like where your head is. You're not turning it down too much. You don't have to tuck. Don't look at that wall quite so much. You can kind of see as we go into that turn here, kind of see that your eyes are focused on that wall, right? You're looking this direction. Keep your eyes focused on the bottom of the pool. Right there, then you have to tuck your head. If you keep those eyes focused on the bottom of the pool, it'll be even better into your turn. The other thing about those legs, be careful on. We don't want those feet quite so close together. You want to make sure that you have slight separation with those feet so they're really about hip width apart. You can see they're really close together there. All right? So working to separate those feet. Good job waiting for about 2 seconds to start that dolphin kick. And if we can make that dolphin kick just a little bit stronger and faster, we'll be happy. The one thing you do have to be careful on is I can see a little bit of a flutter kick on that third and that fourth kick. We've got to make sure, and it's not illegal in backstroke because it's not that big of a deal. It's obviously illegal in the butterfly. And really it'd be illegal in breaststroke too because you're allowed a dolphin kick, not a flutter kick. But the other thing we have to do is we got to start that breakout a little bit earlier. You can see your head's up, but we still don't have any hands above that water. So let's start that breakout just a little bit earlier. Once we start swimming, you're right in a good body line position, so that's excellent, Karson. Keep it up.